Lead generation is changing faster than ever before because of the introduction of artificial intelligence. In this video, I'm going to go over the 5 amazing ways we've been able to use AI and lead generation strategies to sign clients for our business. Every single thing I show you in this video, I've personally used to sign a client for my business. And the 5th solution I have used to collect over $250,000 in cash for our clients across multiple different industries. You definitely want to stick around for that one. So without further ado, let's break down the 5 AI lead generation strategies you need to be using to grow your online company. All right, we have some great solutions to get into. So let's go over the first one, which a lot of people love, is cold outreach at scale. This is the only cold mechanism of lead generation that I will be talking about, but hyper-personal cold outreach at scale is doing insanely well. I've used this to sign a client. I'll show you exactly how it works. So usually what outreach is right now, it's extremely tedious. So you either have to hire a team or you literally have to do it all day as a founder. That's just not possible, or it's not the most scalable thing. It's super limited to scale in terms of the output you could do, either by platform restrictions or by literally it just takes a lot of time. It's tedious. And finally, it's also pretty generic. Like you're either giving your VA a template to go off of, or you're just doing it yourself and you're copy and pasting messages. You might have a little shortcut on your phone, something like that. All right. Well, now we have AI and everything pretty much has changed. I'm going to show you my system in a second. I'm going to draw it out for you guys because it's really crushing it for us. And it's sending 5 DMs a day, if that, and it's signing a client in a pretty optimized fashion. All right. But now we have AI for outreach and we can do personalization at scale, which is amazing. The more personalized the message is, the more likely someone is to open it, obviously, right? The problem is if you're doing personalization in a manual fashion, you just can't do it, right? It takes a lot more time, right? It's easier just to do this, which is what a lot of people do, which is why a lot of people don't see results, all right? So personalization is there. Just the pure scale is there as well, because you can use ChatGPT, you can use other softwares on the market that will allow you to send out messages that are both at scale and personalized at the same time, as long as you're using a software that's good and following Meta's compliance or wherever you're DMing people. And finally, higher perceived effort. This is what I love, and this is what makes us a lot of money with these cold outreach systems. We don't do them too much. So I'm going to show you other systems which are our bread and butter systems. Also, the system we use for our client, they're more on the organic side of things, which I highly recommend being. But cold outreach, this crushes it for us. Higher perceived effort. So let me just go over my system and I'll sort of tie in what that means here in a second. So our system is basically, I will find my ICP online. So I'll either be scrolling online, I'll find someone, and I will see that they have a channel, right? Now, we help people with their media. We help them use AI and media to sign clients. So they'll either have a channel that's underperforming, they're not posting as much, or it's just not good. I will find this person, and I have certain criteria for them. So, regardless, I found this person, and awesome. What I'll do, then I'll go over to a little form that I built out for me. So I'll go over to a form, and what I'll do is I'll take this person's link, right? I'll take their Instagram or their YouTube, and I'll enter it into the form, right? What the form then does is gets passed to the beautiful Chat GPT, right? Or for this case, you could just say AI. Form gets passed to AI, and what AI does, it sees this person's link, and it gives a full audit of their channel based on criteria I've given them. So now I get a full personalized audit of this person's channel right here. All right. So basically, this took me 20 seconds, if that. This took me literally 20 seconds, right? I copy and paste the link, I put it into the form, ChatGPT does this thing, and now in another literally 1 minute or 60 seconds, I have a fully personalized audit. It's a Google Doc. There's a bunch of bullet points on it. It's a templatized thing, and it looks very, very nice, and that's why it converts so high. And now the perceived effort is, if I send this to someone, let's say I send this to you, you're like, oh, Shaz took this amount of time to go ahead and give a full audit of my channel. He tells me what to change. He gives me some content ideas. He tells me why stuff isn't working. He's linked other previous case studies. He just put a lot of effort into sending me this. That is amazing. It's awesome. Well, it is high effort because we built a system around it, which took a lot of time, but it didn't take me that much time. So there's high perceived effort, which people love. People feel like they owe you once you get, or they get something from you that is perceived as a lot of effort, right? So that is why it works so well. And we're able to send out a bunch of these every single day. Now, I do go into it and I do edit it. I make sure it looks nice. A lot of the times I'll record a video on top of it just for extra personalization, right? Which we're trying to use AI for as well here in a second. But this future personalized audit, or full personalized audit, is amazing, and it crushes all this stuff. Like if you're doing any of this outreach right now before AI outreach, this personalized audit crushes it, all right? Especially when you have social proof and stuff, which I'm about to talk about in a second here. So that is number 1, hyper personalized outreach. 2 is AI conversion mechanisms. Now I'm actually going to go to section number 3 and 4 here, and then come back to 2, because 2, you have to understand once you get traffic. How do you get traffic? Well, a really good place to be right now is LinkedIn. So I just started posting on LinkedIn. I have literally 3 LinkedIn posts up. I've only ever posted 3 LinkedIn posts, and I was able to get a significant amount of impressions, profile views, search appearances, and then I think I grew about 300-ish followers. I already had some things on LinkedIn before, some followers there, just like people in my area that went to my school. But now I'm able to grow with ICPs that are following me, and I have 3 posts up. All right, all these posts were written by AI. It's no joke. All of them were written by AI. I tweaked them for 20 seconds. I slapped an image on it and I posted them, and they're doing pretty well. I've already signed a client from LinkedIn just doing this. All right, so we have made an AI LinkedIn bot. It's the digital marketing strategy. All right, you're going to market your business digitally using LinkedIn, using an AI system to help you do so. All right. So what it does first, it analyzes popular posts. So I go and I find like 5 people that are ICPs that are selling the same thing that I am. Awesome. It will analyze these posts, and this will be put into a knowledge base. So if you don't know how AI works, AI has to have a knowledge base, right? A knowledge base to then give you an output, right? The more it knows, the better output it will give, right? So we feed these analyzed posts into the knowledge base, all right? Then I give it writing style. So I took probably 10 minutes, I wrote some LinkedIn posts myself, like 2 or 3 of them, and say, hey, this is how I want my brand to style. This is what I would write as a person. I want you to emulate this. So now this has it in the knowledge base. Then what I do is I generate these targeted posts. So I use AI, say, yo, AI, I have a topic for you. Give me a LinkedIn post. It shoots me out a LinkedIn post or an LP. Let's just call it that. What I do, I take another, let's say 60 seconds to analyze this, change it up, make sure it fits. There are some things that AI still do. So like if you ever see this long sort of dash within writing, AI might have written that. It's just something that it tends to do sometimes. But I'll take 60 seconds to analyze it, and then boom, we have a final LinkedIn post, right? Just call it FLP. Final LinkedIn post. So what did I do? I took a second to build myself a cool AI LinkedIn system. It has a knowledge base. I took 60 seconds to analyze the output it gave me, and now I have a final LinkedIn post that's able to drive impressions, followers, search appearances, and profile views of people that want to buy my stuff to my business. All right. And what I do is I monitor engagement, and this is the last cool thing. I see how the post does, and I give the knowledge base feedback. So say, hey, this last post didn't do too well, or I didn't like the style. Let's tweak the feedback. Let me give you better instructions, right? If your AI is not giving you correct output, that is on you. That is not on the AI, because I'm able to get output. I know dozens of other of our clients are able to get awesome outputs. You're not giving it the right instructions. All right. So that's how we're using LinkedIn to generate attention. We're also using content repurposing to generate insane amount of attention. All right. So I'm able to reach about 100 to 200 new people every single day with this strategy, people that want to buy my stuff. All right. So this is AI content repurposing, and this is our entire funnel. So first we have YouTube side of things. And again, step number 5 involves YouTube and AI. I'm going to show you how that works. It has collected over $250,000 for our clients, and that really is crushing it. So stay tuned for that in a second. But we have YouTube, we have our AI content infrastructure right here, and then we have conversion mechanisms. I'll cover conversion mechanisms in a second. All right. So YouTube content strategy. Well, it takes a lot to be on YouTube. You have to create the scripts, do the thumbnails, do the editing, do the actual analysis. You have to come up with good titles, good ideas, and all that comes into a YouTube video. All right. Now I'm gonna go over YouTube in a second. Let's say once we post the YouTube video, what does the actual workflow look like? It looks like this, and this is where most of the money is made. I post YouTube videos just like the video that you're watching of me right now. What I do then is I go to our software that we have. If you want a demo of our software and how it works, feel free to click the free training in the description. It shows you a demo of our software, the client results we're able to get with that software, etc. But basically, I go to our software and I say, hey, repurpose this for me into a LinkedIn post, to a Twitter post, to short form content scripts, etc. So now I have taken the effective 30 minutes that it takes me to take a YouTube video, and I have taken that effort and I've used AI to multiply that effort without me actually having to do more and turn it into these posts and these posts. All right. And then I redirect that traffic back to YouTube. And then we have a self-sustaining funnel. All right. So after we run this, right, I have posts firing for me with AI on the other end. I have YouTube, which AI is helping me to do, which I'm going to show you in a second. I have these multi-billion-dollar platforms that have millions and billions of users every single month, all working for me, right? Not with me. It's literally working for me once I put the content on there to book me calls for my clients or for my agency, right? These will work for me if I use them right way to make me money. Like these platforms will make me money if I use them in the right way and I use AI to do so. All right. So I'm basically taking YouTube and I'm spreading the attention down. Now, for you to fully understand the conversion mechanism side of things, which is this right here, I'm going to show you how we're using AI for that as well. Because a view is one thing. Everything is the lead, right? Views, I will tell you anything, do not equal leads unless you do this. All right. We do not care about views, right? I don't care if I get 200 views on this video. If I get 3 clients, good. I am crushing it. If I get 10,000 views in this video and I get 0 clients, it's not really a win for me, right? I don't care for the views, right? We're business owners. This is what we do. We need views, right? That's why digital marketing is awesome, because we're trying to turn these views into leads, and this is how we do it. All right. So When a view shows interest, meaning they just watch my stuff. So for right now, you're a potential lead for me because you're watching this stuff and it makes sense to you and you continue to watching. So hopefully this has been valuable so far. Still have the final one, which is going to be amazing. A view shows interest by just watching my stuff. I have to optimize for speed of response, personalization of message, and clear next steps. That is my job, to convert you as a viewer into a potential lead for our business. That is my job. All right. So if you're watching my video and if you take that next step, which is watching the free training down below, be super transparent with you guys. The free training will try to sell you on something, but probably be a really good solution for a lot of you guys that can't keep up with digital marketing, AI, and content. You can watch that free training down below. But once you watch that free training, I have to make sure that when you watch it, I'm reaching out to you. Hey, did you like the free training? Was it good? I could track exactly how much you watched. I could track which page you were on. I could track all the analytics of what you've done on that page. But say, hey, how good was it? All right. These two things go together: personalization of message and speed of message. So instead of sending a template like, hey, did you like the video? I say, hey, I see that you're doing the X, Y, and Z. Did you like the video? I saw you stop at this mark, right? That's a personalized message. They're like, oh, this guy actually saw that I did this. Let me respond to him. And if I get that to you quickly, boom, I'm in the door. All right. And once you do those two things, I want to give you a clear path to the next step. So it's either book a call, it's either join our community, whatever that is. All right. Well, this one is just more so just setting up a funnel. Like, this is classic digital marketing stuff. These two things right here can highly be influenced by AI. So you have AI callers, you have AI appointment setters, you have AI for personalization. These are how we're using AI to get a very quick text to people that's personalized, and that's AI. Appointment setters don't have to do it. An AI appointment setter will do it for me, right? So that's how we're able to turn more views into potential leads, and how you should look into this yourself. If you're getting a lot of leads and a lot of people aren't converting, it's because you're not getting to them fast enough. Personalization of the message is not good. They can tell it's just a templated message and they don't care for it. They don't have clear next steps, right? So just be more clear on the next steps, or you could use AI to get back to people fast and get back to people accurately, depending on their situation, right? That's how you turn views into potential leads. That's actually the third part of our system here. So we use YouTube to get on YouTube, then we use AI content infrastructure to repurpose to other platforms, then we use conversion mechanisms like I showed you above to turn all that attention. Like, this is generating us 100 to 200, emphasize on this, new people a day, guys. Like 100 to 200 new people are seeing my videos, my content every single day. I can track it, I can see it. That is insanely powerful. This is daily. This is compounding over months and years of how long I've been able to do this stuff for. All right. So that's how we're able to get that attention. And then, again, step number 3 is turning that attention into leads. Because I don't care if 200 people see my channel a day. That's amazing. That's awesome. I want all of them to be a lead, right? And I want all of them to be a client, right? If I can help them. So that is what that step number 3 is for. And that's where most people lose, is because they have no conversion mechanisms. Final thing, this is how we're able to generate over $250,000 for our clients. And this is number 5. This is the AI YouTube sales funnel. All right. Now, like I said with YouTube, there's a lot of stuff that has to go into it. You need a validated content. You need a validated script of the video. You need to actually film that video. You need a thumbnail. You need to edit the video. You need the description. You need to post it. That's a lot of stuff. We have solved every single one of these things in our software. Again, you can see our software down below. You can see how it works. If you want to book a call, I can give you a whole demo of it completely for free. But essentially, our software will enable us to create validated content ideas and titles for people, and scripts as well. And also allow us to give people of filming. So we give them consulting on filming. So one thing that a person still has to do. Then once that filming of the video is done, we pass it to our team that does an AI thumbnail and edits the video. And then finally, the description is all AI. And then the posting is either our team or a human being. So if you look at this, I just did this amazing YouTube video, right? We're at about 14 minutes now of raw footage. I can see it right here. This 15 minutes of work is all I'm going to have to do to reach 100 to 200 new people every single day. 15 minutes of work, all right? Because again, AI did the title for me. AI did the script for me. I have to film the video. That's my 15-minute contribution to the system. The AI thumbnail will happen for me. Editing will happen for my team. The description is already templatized and it's ready to go. And then I just have to post for another 2 minutes. So I'm all in for, like, let's say 20 minutes of work. Well, I get a YouTube video. They'll probably give me a client or two, right? And then I can repurpose to other platforms, and then I can make a lot of money to do so. So like is the YouTube sales funnel. That is how everything works here. And it's all enabled by AI. All right. So the commonality here is we're getting attention in a personalized and fast focus. And we're converting that attention to lead, sales calls, and clients, all using AI. AI on the attention side, AI on the conversion side. All right. That is the new wave of digital marketing. That is how this stuff works. And that is why it's insanely important that you watch the free training down below and that you just take action on this stuff. Start playing around with these tools, because you're going to get dusted, wiped by the people that are using these systems. All right. Because I'm able to, again, in 15 minutes, 20 minutes of my time, post on all these platforms, leveraging a team and AI. If you're just doing 15 minutes for a simple Instagram reel that you're using your phone for, it's going to be very hard to compete just by sheer volume. Volume wins and attention wins in the space that we're in right now. So if you're not able to compete with this stuff, highly recommend you look into it. So a few options for you. You could watch this next video that'll pop up right here, how we made $12,000 in one day leveraging this system that I just showed you. You can watch a free training down below to see our software and how we can help you, or you could join our free community with 800 other people that are doing the same thing. I will see you in the next video. Remember to watch this one, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.